Ruben Amorim could be sacked. Garnacho is up for sale. Onana has agreed to leave. Manchester United are lighting the fuse for a complete squad revolution. This summer could redefine the Red Devils' future. Welcome to Blazefield TV, your go-to channel for everything about Manchester United. Faster updates and deeper insights than anywhere else. In today's episode, we dive into 4 massive breaking updates. Manager Ruben Amorim on the verge of getting sacked. The club's radical squad overhaul plan. Rising star Garnacho linked with Napoli. And keeper Andre Onana has reached an agreement to leave. These aren't just isolated events. They are the first tremors of a full-scale revolution at Old Trafford. Let's get into it. Part 1. Ruben Amorim could be sacked. 72 hours to save his job. After a 1-4 thrashing at the hands of Newcastle, Ruben Amorim's position as United's manager is hanging by a thread. According to multiple sources, if no drastic improvement or board commitment occurs within the next 72 hours, Amorim may be relieved of his duties. He was brought in to modernize the Red Devils with high pressing and tactical versatility. But his inability to control the dressing room and his controversial choice to drop Onana has raised serious concerns. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is now eyeing Zinedine Zidane as a possible replacement. Could the French legend revive United's identity? Or does Amorim still deserve time to finish what he started? Manchester United are preparing for what could be one of the most ruthless squad overhauls in their modern history. With the club struggling for consistency on the pitch and identity off it, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Director of Football Dan Ashworth are reportedly finalizing plans to offload a host of high-profile players this summer. The list is startling. Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Antony, Casemiro, even promising academy graduates like Kobbie Mainoo and Alejandro Garnacho are all under review. No player, it seems, is untouchable in this sweeping reset. As of now, Rashford is on loan at Aston Villa, having fallen out of favor amid concerns about form and professionalism. Sancho is spending the remainder of the season at Chelsea, while Antony has been loaned to Real Betis, with no indication that United will welcome any of them back into the fold. These are not temporary moves. They are preludes to permanent exits. Sancho and Antony, once marquee signings under Erik ten Hag, have failed to justify their transfer fees and have become symbols of a failed recruitment model. Rashford, meanwhile, has been unable to recapture his previous form, and questions surrounding his commitment have only grown louder. The objective is clear: raise approximately £200 million in transfer funds. This war chest will be used to build a younger, more coherent squad with tactical purpose and long-term potential. This summer isn't just about transfers, it's about changing the DNA of Manchester United. The club is drawing a line under sentiment. Now, it's all about structure, discipline, and results. Alejandro Garnacho's potential departure from Manchester United is one of the most talked about storylines ahead of the summer transfer window. The young Argentine, long considered a cornerstone for the future, is now being linked with a high-profile move to Napoli, a rumor that is gaining serious traction among Italian and English sources alike. United are reportedly open to offers in the region of £60 million should the right conditions be met. Napoli view Garnacho as an ideal replacement for Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, whose own future remains uncertain amid interest from Europe's elite. The Serie A side believe Garnacho's pace, aggression, and flair down the left wing would perfectly suit their attacking philosophy. For United, this is not merely about letting go of a promising talent. It's part of a wider shift in transfer strategy under Sir Jim Ratcliffe. The club's leadership is keen to cash in while Garnacho's stock is high and reinvest the proceeds into talents who better fit the new long-term tactical blueprint. One such name is Désiré Doué, the Rennes teenager dubbed the next Mbappé. With elite dribbling, vision, and positional flexibility, Doué is seen as having a potentially higher ceiling than Garnacho, especially in a more structured, possession-based system. That said, Garnacho's departure won't come without backlash. He is a fan favorite, a player who wears his heart on his sleeve and brings raw energy to the pitch. Many supporters feel selling him now would be premature, even reckless. Still, Manchester United are clearly making decisions for the future. If Garnacho does leave, it will be the end of a romantic subplot and the beginning of a much colder, calculated rebuild.
Part 4. Andre Onana to leave. End of a turbulent chapter. Just under a year after arriving with high hopes, Andre Onana has agreed to leave Manchester United. From Champions League errors to public fallouts and dressing room tension, his time at Old Trafford has been controversial from day one. With Inter, Roma and Napoli all reportedly interested, Onana's next chapter might be a return to Serie A. United, meanwhile, are targeting replacements like Diogo Costa and Mamardashvili. Despite the likely financial loss, he may go for £25 to £30 million. The club is eager to move on. This is not just about cutting losses. It's about restoring peace and dependability between the sticks. Manchester United are on the brink of one of the most pivotal summers in recent history. It's not just about replacing a coach or moving a few players. It's about resetting the soul of the club. Will this be the rebirth of a sleeping giant or the start of yet another chaotic chapter? Blazefield TV will be tracking every twist and turn. So, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for real-time updates on the Red Devils.